everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a quick haul slash review video from the products that I got at the VIB sale from Sephora, where you got 15% off. It is over now, and I didn't do this video earlier because I wanted a chance to try all these products out so that it was more than just a haul. I could give you a bit of a review and all that kind of stuff. So let's get right into it. So because I've had a few of these products for a couple weeks now, you may have seen them in some of my later videos that I've done recently. I had these three in my lipstick collection video. These are the fairly new Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, I think, Rainforest of the Sea Color Splash lipsticks. The packaging just got me on these. I love the like light blue, white, marbleized finished on them. I have Siesta, Beach Waves, and 5 o'clock. I'm wearing 5 o'clock on my lips right now with a little bit of gloss over top. I like these lipsticks. I like the packaging a lot. They are creamy, they're comfortable to wear. They have a little bit of shine to them, but not a lot. But I wouldn't consider them necessarily like a matte lipstick. And they are fairly pigmented, but I do think with at least the shades that I bought, you do have to do some layering if you want them to be really opaque. But overall, I do like them. Not the absolute best lipstick line I've ever tried, but definitely not the worst, and I do like them so far. So the next thing I bought, I wasn't planning on buying this, but once I swatched it in store, I was like, I definitely gotta try it. So I bought one of the new Urban Decay. These have kind of a long name. Vice Special Effects Lip Top Coats. This one is in Fever, and it's like a pretty pink shade, and it's got like blue, kind of like holographic blue purple kind of shimmer in it. And I wasn't sure how these were going to be. I had seen that these were coming out, and I thought they were just going to be kind of like a lip topper, but they're really, really beautiful, and they really can totally transform a lip look. I'll show you a swatch of them, and basically you get this little like brush, which is, let me see, it's so small it's hard to like pick it up. It's kind of like a brush like you used to use for lip glosses when you were younger. Whenever I think of lip glosses, I always think of like these little like brush on ones, and it really just gives you this, like, this shade at least gives you like this crazy holographic glittery look to your lips, which I really like. It looks really good for a while. I will say it's something that you have to keep reapplying and being careful with, because a couple hours in I'll look and I won't see a lot of the glitter anymore or that look that I initially had, and it will kind of interact with my lipstick a little bit and throw it off. So more often than not, if I can, I'll wipe off the lipstick that I had and just like reapply it and then put this over top of it again. But you can just layer it on top, but it is not super long wearing, but still really pretty. Like, I think these are awesome. They've got some really kind of crazy shades. I seen on their Instagram they were showing how to wear these, and you really, really can transform a look with these. So I really like these, even though they're not super long wearing. To me, it's something so unique that I don't have. That's like, I don't have anything like this in my collection, so I thought it was really cool. So weirdly enough, I don't own a white eyeliner, or I didn't up until I bought this one. I've tried like cream or beige kind of colored eyeliners like on my lower eyelid, just to kind of help to brighten up my eyes, and everything I've tried just has not been great. It just doesn't seem to sit on my eyes right, or like I feel like it gets in my eyes and it's stinging. So I was going to get the MAC, what are they called? The MAC, I can't remember what they're called honestly, kohl liners or something like that. I see a lot of people using that one in white. And then I saw this one at Sephora and bought this. This is one of the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencils. And I was thinking that this was white. It's called Yayo, I think. But it's kind of like metallic. It's not a super stark white, which is kind of what I was looking for. And it has kind of like a shimmer or a sheen to it. So I got it and I was like, I'll still try it out. Maybe it'll be fine. I don't love it. It doesn't really give me that bright look that I'm looking for, and it doesn't seem to apply very well to my lower like eye rim. Like I find that it's just like, I don't know, wearing away really quickly. It bothers my eyes. So this, I think I'm going to end up returning. It's just not working out for what I'm looking for. And this was like the only one in store that they didn't have a tester open for, so I couldn't try it. And I was hoping that it was white, but unfortunately it's kind of like a silvery metallic white, so not my favorite product. So the next thing I bought, I've been meaning to buy for a while, and then I just always end up taking it out of my cart, but I finally got one of the beauty blushers. This is from the Beauty Blender company. They're bigger than the micro beauty blenders, but they're smaller than the original beauty blender. So they're kind of that perfect in-between size, and I was really hoping that this would work well for blending in my under eye concealer, because while I do use my beauty blender every day for that, I always kind of wish that it was a little bit smaller so that I could fit in on the inner kind of portions of my eye a little bit easier. So I finally got this one. And it does work really well for that. It's kind of like the perfect size. Obviously it's dry right now, so it does expand till probably about this big. It does definitely expand a little bit more, and it really works well for under eyes. And I also have been trying it for applying like a liquid highlighter, or I don't have any liquid blushes, but if I did, I think this would work well for that. And it does, I can't really say how it works with those. I don't wear a lot of liquid highlighters purely because I feel like they always disrupt my foundation and stuff underneath. So it does okay for that, but I think I'm going to keep using this for my under eye concealer mostly. But again, same kind of texture and shape and feel as the original Beauty Blender, but just in a smaller size. So next I got kind of a random product, another product that I just saw in store that I wasn't planning on purchasing, but I saw it and got really intrigued. So this is the Mistress Hydrating Hair Balm by IGK. I've never heard of this brand, but it had a new display in my Sephora because I'd never seen it before. They had a bunch of kind of cool products. They had a product where it was like basically an aerosol can, but it had like, one of them was kind of like a blonde shade, and then they had a purple shade, and it was supposed to be kind of like spray in hair color, and then you could just, I guess, wash it out. So it was kind of like spraying, it was like a hairspray, but it gave you hair color. And I tried it on part of my hair because I was like, that would look so cool, because the blonde one, you could give you like, you know, little kind of beachy highlights if you wanted, or if you wanted to kind of ombre the bottom of your hair. And it definitely worked. It gave like this gold pigment to my hair, but it was really sticky, like really sticky and crusty. It was almost like gel after it's dried in your hair. So I decided not to get that. But then I looked at this hydrating hair balm, and I'm always into getting products that help to make my hair look more shiny, because I have very naturally dry hair, so I have to use products to kind of bring some more shine into it a lot of the time, especially when I'm wearing it like kind of curly. Like, these are not my natural curls, but they still will look dry on their own. So I am wearing this in my hair today, and I think it does a really good job at giving your hair great shine and makes it look a little bit more healthy without it looking greasy. It's kind of a, how do I describe the texture of this? It's like this white kind of product here, and it feels like silicone actually. It kind of feels like one of those silicone-y primers that you use, like the original Smashbox one or something like that, except for it has more, it's more wet feeling than dry, if you know what I mean. Anyways, it kind of looks like those. I really like this. It was, I want to say $20 or $30-ish, so not terrible considering you get quite a big bottle. You get 145 mils in this, so this will last me a long time. And I probably will try some more products from this line because it seems pretty cool. They had some new stuff that I'd never seen before anywhere else. So next I repurchased one of the Kat Von D tattoo liners in Trooper. That's it there. It's got a really nice fine tip at the end, which is really why I like it. What I'll usually do is use this to kind of make my wing, like do the outline of it, and then if I want it to be really, really black, I have an NYC liquid liner that's like $2 or $3 from Walmart, and use that to really fill it in. But I ran out of this and I was just dying for a new one of these. I also like the Stila, I think it's called the Stay All Day liquid eyeliner. I also really like that one, but I was just lost without like a super sharp felt tip liner. So I'm glad I got another one of those. And then I bought another one of my Clinique Acne Solutions cleansing foams. This is my holy grail face wash. I've been using this for probably, it's gotta be like 5 years or so. I did just finish using I want to say it was by Neutrogena. It was like the Stress Acne facial wash or something like that, just to see if I could find like a cheaper drugstore version that worked as well as this, and it was okay, but I definitely am going back to this. I love this stuff. It really helps keep my breakouts at bay without drying out my face too much. I just really love this stuff. And then I got a couple new setting mists. I feel like everybody's been coming out with different setting mists these like in the spring summer collection. So Cover FX put out this Illuminating setting spray, and I don't know if you can see, but the bottle has like this pretty, you probably can't see it, this pretty kind of holographic shift to it. It's really pretty bottle, and you have to shake it up really good, and you actually will hear one of those balls or something in it. So to use this, you have to shake it up really, really well, apparently, before you use it. And this has the most fine mist on the like sprayer or whatever. Like I thought the Urban Decay All-Nighter mist came out fine, but this is like on another level. The first couple times that I used this, I really wasn't sure how I felt about it, because I was like, I feel like I'm not seeing any differences at all. And what I basically had to keep doing was, I usually spray from like really far away, because I don't want any kind of like drops or anything on my face. But this, because the mist is so fine, you have to bring it a lot closer to your face. Make sure you're shaking it up really well and spray quite a few times to really get it on your face. And I do like it. It doesn't leave me oily or greasy looking like I was a little bit afraid it was going to. It does just give you this really beautiful kind of dewy, glowy look to your skin. So that's really pretty. And then I got the Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Makeup Setting Mist. I know this one isn't necessarily new, but I'd never tried it before, because I always have really stuck with the Urban Decay ones. I think I have one other one. I think it's the Makeup Forever one, but I just have it in this like the small size because I use it for travel. But everybody has been saying that this really, really, really locks your makeup in place. It doesn't have any kind of like mattifying or illuminating properties or anything like that, but this is apparently kind of like hairspray for your face. So I have worn this once, it worked well, but I haven't used it enough really to get a good feel on it. I was really trying to get a good feel from that Cover FX one, and it took a lot longer than I was expecting, but I am excited to try this. I think this is something that'll be really good for like, you know, really hot summer days, or if I'm like, you know, downtown or something for a night and I really want my makeup to last all night while I'm sweating and dancing and all that kind of stuff. So I think it'll be great for that, but I'll let you guys know a little bit more about this once I get to use it a few more times. And this was another thing that I didn't plan on getting, but I saw it in store. So this is from First Aid Beauty. This is the Resurfacing Liquid. It's got 10% AHA, which with Skin Saver Complex in it. You get 30 mils. I actually have not used this yet. I haven't even taken it out of the packaging, but that's what it looks like there. And this is basically supposed to, let me read the box. The resurfacing liquid contains AHAs to help skin complexion appear smoother and retexturize, and is formulated with ingredients to brighten and even the look of skin tones. I don't know, it says a couple more things there. And you're basically supposed to use this once a day, and because it has AHA in it, you are more prone to sunburns or anything like that. So you have to be really careful with these products and make sure that you're applying sunscreen, you're protecting your face from the sun so that you don't get burns. But all these kind of like AHA and glycolic acid and all these kind of things are really good for resurfacing your face, bringing out new like fresher, more even skin. So I've been really into these because I have the one from Drunk Elephant, and I bought it months and months ago and then just never opened it up and started using, because I was using a couple other things and I wanted to finish those up before I started that one, and I am loving the Drunk Elephant one. It's really hard to explain because I usually don't find that I get like really visible results from like serums and stuff like that, but I really think that it's helped make my face smoother and not just like moisturized and softer, because I feel like it's really easy for products to make your skin feel softer. A lot of masks and moisturizers do that, but my skin feels smoother and I think it looks brighter and fresher, if that makes any sense. Like, do you ever look at your skin and you're like, man, I look really dull right now? I just feel like I'm looking in the mirror with no makeup on and everything seems fresher and glowy and bright and smoother, and I'm really liking it. I'm really liking that one. So I am psyched to try it out with this one too. I might alternate and do like this one night and then the Drunk Elephant one another night. We'll see though. This was kind of pricey. I want to say it was $69 or something like that. And you only get 30 mils, so it's not a ton. But the Drunk Elephant one was really pricey. I want to say it was like 100 and something. But I do think when it comes to skincare that you should invest your money into the things that sit on your skin longer, like moisturizers and serums and stuff like that, rather than things that you put on and take off very quickly, like facial cleansers and makeup removers and stuff like that. So I don't mind investing in some skincare, especially when I'm seeing good results from some of the serums that I'm using. So that is everything that I got in the VIB sale this year from Sephora. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye!